everyone. I'm Larry Ridley, and this is the NFL on EA Sports. Tonight's matchup features two quarterbacks who will be trying to lead their team to victory. It's the Jaguars going up against the Colts. With that, let's welcome in our fine broadcast team. Here are Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
Thank you, Larry. We welcome you to the heart of the Hoosier State in the Circle City of Indianapolis, Indiana, and Lucas Oil Stadium. Today, it's a Week 14 matchup that should be a good one between the Jacksonville Jaguars and the Indianapolis Colts. With Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Godden, and Charles, we take a look at the Colts entering play. They come in playing pretty well, 6-3 in their last 9 games. Meanwhile, for the visiting Jaguars, it's late in the year. We all know it. We've seen the calendar for these guys. Their bodies could probably use a break, but they have to push on.
And they're really not as worried about that as maybe we think. They know they've got the entire offseason to rest. All they care about is the game in front of them and finishing strong.
Two teams trying to stake their claim to postseason football. Week 14 of the NFL is underway. Fielded about a yard deep. They'll bring it back to just about the 25. Call it the 24-yard line. So here's the first drive now for the Jags. And leading them out is their 5th-year quarterback. Now out of the gun. And this defense feeling the encouragement. They stop him at the line of scrimmage on the first play of the afternoon. And a lot of the weight of this offense falls on the shoulders of the running back.
That's because the offense knows if they give him any openings, any opportunities, he can turn it into a big play at any time.
This offense will get another shot at it as they'll quickly head back onto the field. After the interception, it's Luck. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch.
Now that's staying ahead of the chains. Really good pickup on first down, hitting the tight end there. Now it brings up a second and manageable. Just
found a hole in that zone. So they complete the pass, and now they face a second down. Here's Luck now on second down. And he's got his man on the out route. And he'll take it down shy of the 45 at the 46. Well, we saw the practice film this week. They wanted to focus on these intermediate passing plays, and it paid off there.
And they took that focus not just to the practice field, but in the film room to show the guys exactly what they wanted, what types of looks they should expect to get, and how they would beat those coverages each and every time, and it paid off on that play.
And nearly picked off. Surprising to see a defender of his caliber let it get away, but it does get away and it's second down. They'll run it now out of the gun. And a nifty little deep juke spin move. Not a great deal there on the back end, but a nice gain still. So just 1 yard to go here on third down. Luck looks to throw on 3rd and 1. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And he's going to have the first down, yardage to the 35. They'll run it now out of the gun. And some room to maneuver. Give him 30 yards there.
I know the game continues to evolve, and we have a lot of exotic stuff nowadays. I can't help it. I love a good old-fashioned draw play.
Who's typically fooled on defense on a play like that, a successful draw play?
Typically, it's the defensive line that's fooled because they're just pinning their ears back and going after the quarterback. And once they create some space and you get past...
And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Indianapolis. A great effort there. His 6th touchdown of the season. And the Colts are going to take a first-quarter lead. And he was... set to take the field here as they have the football in the final minute of this first quarter. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
Yeah, that wasn't a big run, just a short one there. But guess what? Sometimes you treat it like boxing. You throw that jab out there, and you throw it again, you throw it again, then you come with a big punch later. Maybe they're just trying to set them up.
And it'll be a minimum pickup here as it will take back with Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin. The Colts in possession of the football to begin quarter number 2. They're looking at a 3rd and 6 here to start things out. Off of play action, Luck. And he's got Rodgers. And he's taken down, but not before he gets this into enemy territory across the 40. And now a first down following that long gain. And they'll try the ground game here with the running back. Give them 11 on the gain there. And the Colts are going to have a first.
Whenever we meet with coaches and they always talk about wanting to establish running the football, it's oftentimes with a good tight end who can control the line of scrimmage and the point of attack, and they're becoming harder to find because the colleges are giving us a whole lot of receiving tight ends, former wide receivers who can run, not necessarily block very well. In this case, though, we saw 2 tight ends on the field, both of them with the ability to block, and he ran the ball successfully behind that power set.
So they're still at the original line of scrimmage here. 2nd down and 10. And they'll run it here. And he's going to be hemmed in and brought down right at the line of scrimmage. They'll lose a yard, and it brings up 3rd. They tried to run the counter, just that the defense wasn't fooled.
And when they're not fooled, you see the end result, because what you're doing there, you mentioned the counter. You're using your offensive linemen sometimes to pull or move to influence the defensive front to go in that direction and create the space back in the other side and block it appropriately. But you're exactly right. Didn't move him. Sat there waiting for him and made the play.
And Santos able to put this one up and through. It's good. And the lead moves to 10. Like we've got a dime set here defensively. 6 DBs in the game. The play action fake. They'll look to throw. He's going to loft one. Got a man. It's caught inside the 10. Touchdown, Jaguars. Their dangerous wide receiver with touchdown number 12 on the year. And the Jaguars have cut it back within a score. That was a nice little setup there off play action for the long touchdown pass.
Yeah, I've got to tell you, it brings back bad memories for a guy like me as a former defensive back, because in a playbook I knew a long time ago, we described that play pattern as draw pass.
Second quarter, this defense looking for a big third down stop here. They're already down on the scoreboard, just trying to get the ball back to their offense. And the Jags have 5 in the secondary here on third down. And he couldn't hang on to it through the contact. Incomplete. To play here in the first half. We'll come back to Indianapolis right after this. A reminder that coming up in 2 minutes, we'll check in with Larry Ridley in Orlando with highlights and analysis of this first half of play.
And I'm going to check in with a heater.
I'm going to be right there with you, partner. And incomplete. He had nowhere to throw, so he just tossed it away. But that brings up 4th. Second quarter, this defense looking for a big third down stop here. They're already down on the scoreboard, just trying to get the ball back to their offense. Now it's Locke off the bootleg. And he is going to be wrapped up and slung to the turf. Colts beefing up the secondary. 6 defensive backs in the game. They'll give it to him right up the gut. And able to break 1 tackle, but then quickly brought down. It's a pickup of 6, but it's not. Field as they look to get 3 points here in the waning moments of this first half. On second down, here's Locke. And that is incomplete, stopping the clock with 5 seconds to go. So on third down, the field goal unit will come out as he'll try to get 3 before half. He connected on his first, this from 41. And Santos able to put this one up and through. It's good. And the lead stretches to 6 here. It's 13-7. You into the action. It's second down, 2nd and 5 inside the red zone. They'll fake it. Now Locke. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. And on 3rd and 5, this will be the 8th play of the drive. Now a play fake, and it's Locke. His throw caught right around the 6. So there you go, holding by the offense, and that'll push him back.
Changes everything now as you try and figure out what your playbook has for you. Longer yardage situations, tougher to execute and pick up first downs.
Here's Locke. This will be caught at the 2. Now big third down conversion with a gain of 28. A nice job there, Charles. They picked up the blitz, were able to complete the pass.
That had the total feel of a quarterback in control. Red blitz, got him into the right protection scheme, so he doesn't get it.
And that is caught. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Their big-bodied receiver, his 17th touchdown now on the season. And the Colts are able to grow their lead. On those slants, everything happens so quickly. What makes it work? So they brought in an extra defensive back here, so probably not expecting a run on 3rd and 3.
A good call.
And he will have a first down here at about the 40. 8 yards on the pickup there, and it moves the sticks.
For that last run for a first down, it really should be the last straw for the defense. I don't care how many they've had in the box. They need to add more people.
And this is good from 57 yards out. That was bombs away right there. So that's 3 field goals for him now, but heck, he's not even halfway to his career best. Now the offense back out onto the field as they'll take over here in the final minute of this 3rd quarter. Now a play fake here on first down. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he's able to get out to the 32, brought down there. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch. Offense staying ahead of the chains here, 2nd and 3. Here's Luck now on 2nd down. Throws a quick hitter on the slant, that's complete. 5 yards on the play there as the drive will continue. So the numbers display, once again, a bad week. And in the individual meetings, you spoke with him specifically about being disgruntled a week ago. How it's trending now, he's going to feel the same next week.
And my favorite part is how he's trying to tell us that he's not disgruntled, that he's, whatever happens, I just want the team to be successful. But those guys are just not happy unless the ball's in their hands. They don't care that the running game might be working well or another receiver is catching the ball. They want to have an effect on the game, and that's frustrating him right now.
We have played 3 quarters. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Back now here on EA Sports. It's the Colts. They've got control of the football. They also have the lead. Offense needs something here on 2nd down. It is 2nd and long. They'll give it to him right up the gut. And he will lose yardage here to the 31-yard line. It's a loss of 2, now 3rd down.
Partner, I think there's a lesson there. Some days you're just having a really tough time, and for the defense, today has been that day. But after that play, what do you learn? You can still make plays even when the other guy's having success against you.
And able to break 1 tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little game. Play action, they'll throw. Oh, he's got a little daylight. Looking right sideline, that's complete. And he'll be taken down deep into Indianapolis territory. A big play there on the catch and run. 77 yards. To throw on 3rd and goal. And he will get this into the end zone for a Jaguar touchdown. Their big tight end, his 4th touchdown. Looking to jam the receivers at the line here. Press coverage look defensively. And they'll go on the ground. And able to get a couple as he's across the 40 to the 41. And after the play on the ground, that brings up second down here. Play clock winding down. Going to give this time to the tailback. And he'll get this up past the 45 to the 47. It's a gain of 6, moves him to a manageable 3rd and 2 situation. Time is starting to run out, really becoming a factor. We'll see if the defense can get the stop they need to get the ball back to the offense. Now Luck. He's going to flip that out to the flat. It's complete. Nothing doing on that one, and it'll be 4th down. So they go pass on 3rd and 2. They complete it, but no gain. Should they have tried to run it?
I thought that running the ball in that situation is what they would have done, because at worst case scenario, you may bring up a 4th down decision for your team. Instead, now they're not close to the 1st down.
And this punt sails over the sideline, and the spot it looks. Timeout by the offense. So the offense takes the timeout, and they are back out and ready to rock.
Let's go! Green, 39!
He'll look to throw. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. Touchdown, Jaguars. A big play there with his 13th touchdown of the year and 2nd of the game. And the Jaguars have moved out in front here in the 4th quarter.
Did you see them hold up 4 fingers to the start of the 4th quarter?
They were ready.
They were definitely ready. They may or may not have done that.
The drive of the game forthcoming. This offense, a field goal does them no good. They need to get in the end zone. The good news, they have all 3 timeouts left. Let's see how this plays out. And he will find his man on the outside. A gain of 6 there on 1st. Four yards remaining now on 2nd down. They come out 5 wide, 3 of them to the right side. Back to throw, and he's got him. Got his man on the end route, complete. It's a gain of 4 there, and it gives him a new set of downs. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up. They'll look to throw, and he can't hang on to it. That would have sealed it. Instead, 2nd down. 2nd down now after the incompletion. He's back to throw. Wide open receiver, complete. That one goes for 24 yards. And quickly they get to the line. Back to throw. He's got his tight end on the corner route. It's complete. They give him 13 yards there on the play and a fresh set of downs.
And the game just keeps evolving. Big guys running those corner routes, so difficult to cover.
Now Luck. Throw left side is complete to Rodgers. And he'll go down here right around the 23-yard line. Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. Now it's Luck. And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. They'll wind up losing 10 on the sack, and it'll lead to a 3rd and long. Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. Here comes the 7th play now of this drive as this is 3rd and 10. look, now to throw. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Well, the pressure, the hits, the sacks have been coming at him all game long. I'm frankly surprised that they haven't found a solution yet to create more time for him to throw it or maybe change what they do on offense.
Yeah, that's one of the biggest differences in this game and why they're losing right now. And that will be incomplete with a clock down now to 13 seconds. And they're not able to... A great come-from-behind victory in this one, Charles, and really the difference, obviously, was that fourth quarter. They dominated.
And it has to start with believing that you can make that comeback. Because we've been in games before. We've done games where you can just look at one team and realize they have no chance of making it back. Not in the one we just saw here. They did it, and they did it well.
So for the Jaguars, it's a very important win as they move to 9-4 now on the year. And they'll get another road test next week as they head to Cleveland to take on the Browns. Meanwhile, for Indianapolis, you wonder what this will do to their playoff prospects as they fall to 8-5. And they'll try again next week at home against New England. So that'll do it for us. For my partner, Charles Davis, and all the hard-working men and women on our crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL right here on EA Sports. So long, everybody.